Where are all the aliens? We've sent signals into space. We've searched the skies for decades. We've explored thousands of worlds beyond our own. And yet, we've found nothing. The question isn't just, are we alone? The real question is, if the universe is full of planets, stars, and time, why haven't we found anyone else? The Fermi Paradox is one of the greatest scientific mysteries of our time. It starts with a simple question, asked in a cafeteria. In 1950, physicist Enrico Fermi was having lunch with colleagues when they began discussing extraterrestrial life. In the middle of the conversation, Fermi suddenly asked, "Where is everybody?" It was more than just a joke. Fermi had done the math. With billions of stars in our galaxy, and planets orbiting many of them, there should be thousands, maybe even millions, of intelligent civilizations out there. Some should be more advanced than us. Some should have colonized their solar systems by now. Some should have reached us. And sometimes, we do hear something. Fast radio bursts, intense pulses of energy from deep space, have been detected from galaxies billions of light years away. They come fast. They come strong. Are they natural? Most likely. But we don't fully know. In 1977, a strange signal, now known as the WOW signal, was recorded from deep space. It lasted 72 seconds and was never heard again. But aside from these anomalies, there's been no confirmed contact, no messages, no visits, no undeniable signs of intelligent life beyond Earth. The contradiction between what logic tells us should be happening and what we actually observe is what we now call the Fermi Paradox. The universe is old, it's massive, and it's full of opportunity. So why is it so quiet? In 1961, astronomer Frank Drake tried to turn this mystery into math. He created a formula known as the Drake equation, a way to estimate how many alien civilizations might exist in our galaxy. It considers things like the number of stars formed each year, how many of those stars have planets, how many of those planets could support life, and how often life might become intelligent, and then advanced. Even using conservative numbers, the equation suggests that the galaxy should be teeming with life. Our own Milky Way contains over 100 billion stars. There are likely more than 300 million habitable planets, and the universe itself is over 13 billion years old. So if intelligent life can evolve, even once in a while, then someone, somewhere, should have come long before us. By now they should have sent signals. They could have built machines. They might have colonized entire galaxies. And yet, silence. No signs. No evidence. Just the empty hum of the cosmos. But is it really empty? Over the years, strange things have been seen in our skies. Unidentified objects that move in ways no human technology can. Military pilots have chased them. Civilians have captured them. Governments have classified them. And recently, agencies like the CIA, FBI, and even the Pentagon have declassified documents showing that they've taken these sightings seriously for decades. Objects caught on radar, glowing orbs seen from jets, technology that seems to break the laws of physics. So if we've seen all this, does it mean we've already encountered extraterrestrial life? Not quite. So far, nothing has been confirmed as alien in origin. No messages, no landings, no communication. The sightings are real, but their source is still unknown. And in science, until something is verified, it remains a mystery. That's what makes the Fermi Paradox even more unsettling. Because if there is something out there, it's not talking. So if the numbers say alien civilizations should exist, then why haven't we made contact with them? There are theories. Some are simple. Others are unsettling. One idea is that we're not listening the right way. Maybe alien civilizations don't use radio waves. Maybe they communicate through forms of energy we haven't discovered yet. Or maybe We wouldn't even recognize the signal if we saw it. Then there's the possibility that they are out there, but just choosing to avoid us. Some scientists call this the zoo hypothesis, the idea that Earth is being watched, but not contacted. Like animals in a preserve, we're observed, but never disturbed. Others suggest a darker reason. What if something happens to civilizations, right when they become advanced enough to reach out? What if something stops them? Some scientists believe the silence we hear is a warning. They call it the Great Filter, a barrier that stops civilizations from advancing beyond a certain point. It could be biological, technological, environmental, or something we don't even understand yet. Maybe life is incredibly rare to begin with. Maybe developing intelligence is nearly impossible. Or maybe the real danger comes after a civilization reaches spacefaring potential. War, artificial intelligence, climate collapse, resource exhaustion. Something, anything, that causes a civilization to wipe itself out before it can reach the stars. If that's true, we may be facing the same fate. Because if no one else has made it past the Great Filter, then maybe we won't either. Of course, there's one more possibility. Maybe the reason we haven't heard from anyone is because we're the first intelligent life, the first to build machines, the first to wonder if we're alone. If that's true, the silence isn't frightening, it's sacred. It means we have a chance, a responsibility, to survive, to explore, to go further than any civilization ever has. The universe may be quiet, but that doesn't mean it's empty. And maybe, just maybe, someone out there is listening.